Welcome back to Call to Crawl and another episode of Mailbox someday. Because someday your shit's going to come in. And today is that day for me. This is my 25th episode in the 25th year of the 2000 year. I don't know. Anyways, consider like, subscribe, share, or don't. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is where I just open up a bunch of my mail, share it with you, kind of like show and tell back in kindergarten. Maybe we never grew out of that. Maybe we did. I got Ugly Betty sitting here next to me on the rotisserie. I think this truck is done. I think I've used it up pretty well. I think it's been running for about 7 years or so now. And recently I broke the axle and the tire fell off and wheel fell off. And so I think it's time to take the thing apart and use its parts to build something else. I've got a TRX6. Wouldn't mind putting the Vitavon axles that are underneath her on that and maybe pick up that third one or just leave it plastic. I don't know. What do you guys think? So anyways, let's get into the mail because I got a pretty good pile of it going on here and it's time to crank it open. I also have my new Vanquish H10 optic kit that I opened up on a previous episode of Mailbox Someday. And I opened up two kits. I bought two. One went to a friend of mine. The other one was this one, and it ended up having the carbon fiber panels, which I have sold and don't no longer have those because I really wasn't a big fan of them to begin with. So I was happy to find somebody to take them off my hands. Let's see what we got in this little deal here. It is small, whatever it is. It's my extra watch band. So I ended up ordering a brand new watch. I like the diesel watches. This one was red, but the band was just a little bit tight. So they send out a couple extra links for the price of shipping, which is a good deal. So got that. Looks like I'll have to be working on my watch. What's in this one here? Looks like blue rod ends. Blue rod ends. I have a build coming up that's going to need those. And what is in this thing here? Looks like a servo. Well, you know, I order stuff and then it comes in and I'm wondering, what the heck did I order that for? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a thing available on Amazon. I saw it and it's basically it's a wrecking apparatus for a tow truck. So I have a build coming up that's going to need this part. So it comes with this winch and everything else. I think it was like about $40, but you know it's cast metal, and it'll work just fine for what I plan to do with it. So we got that. We got the rod ends. Let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna put these over here because my bench doesn't have a lot of room. This is really heavy, and this is from good old Amazon. Oh, these are just some giant turnbuckles. Or tie rod ends, excuse me, for a big project. Bigger than 5th scale, but not RC related. How about that? All right, let's see what else we got in here. Hope you guys are having a happy new year so far. We're, 10, 12 days into this month, something like that. I do have my theme for my optic is going to be gold. So I've got gold stuff on order for it. I've got gold 2.2 tanks in here from Vanquish. Here's a gold Trio rear axle. I hear that Trio is a pretty high quality. It may not be as high quality as the Vanquish stuff, but Vanquish didn't make it in gold and this was available. So why not? We'll give it a shot. I have not really worked with a whole lot of Trio. So anyways, yeah, that's for the optic. Let's see what else we got here. We got purple rod ends, tied rod ends for purple. I do have a purple build coming up, my first ever purple build. So looking forward to that. What do we have here? It says crawler parts, so it must be crawler parts. Tell you what, the box is pretty well put together. Oh, okay, yeah. Looks like I got a nice low-profile purple transmission or transfer case. If you want to do it that way, you could mount another deal there. And so, anyway, that's pretty. It was purple. It was cheap. I thought, well, I better have that for the build because I'm not 100% on how I'm going to do the build. Let's see what else. Let's get some of these Amazon ones. Okay, we got a fuel tank. I wanted to get a new fuel cell for my my kind of surplus build. I had a black one, but I'm doing it in red and black theme, and this was red, and I think that'll just go better with that unit. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Stuff might be in the way. All right, nothing left in that. Let me get through this. Oh, there's the other axle for my H10. That's the front gold trio axle. So I was thinking about doing 4-wheel steering on this, but I think for now I'm just going to go with the front wheel steering. Okay, this box is heavy. This may not be RC car related. We'll see. Yeah, this is definitely not RC car related. This is garage door related. So this allows me to take one of those new side mount motors and mount it down below because the ceiling is right on top of the torsion system. So I won't bore you guys with that one. That's for work. Do that so I can do all this. All right, let's get into this box here. This one is from a guy, Bertus Hathcock. I believe he was wanting to sell or trade for some red axles that he had done or were done. He got them like that. Not sure if they were done by Rusty Customs or who, but he was interested in a trade. And I thought, since I had so many of those Trucks of Freedom packages left over, I thought, man, it might be a good idea just to trade one away. So we did some horse trading, and as long as we're both happy, we all came out ahead, right? Try not to throw the bags that actually have stuff in them out. Okay. See what we got here. Well, they're wrapped up pretty well in bags. Oh yeah, there we go. See, that's the, I believe that is the F10, is that the F10 portal? I think that's the F10 portal in red. Really pretty. Love it. And what else we got here? Okay, we got some, looks like matte red, kind of an off-colored red, but we got a matte red tank. And I don't know if that's a, Vanquish matte red or not. It could be. But anyways, it's a 310, so that'll go with my 310s. I got 3 sets. I did sell one, or trade maybe for something else. Well, let's see what we got here. I think I did trade him some used black 310s and a Phoenix kit for these axles, which are completely built and ready to go. There's the front, complete with the drag link, the steering link. Feels pretty smooth. We got the heavy weights on the end of the knuckle there. That's nice. Very sweet. I like those. Do I have a build for those yet? I don't think I have anything red. Maybe. I think I do have a Beetle, a Volkswagen Beetle that's got some red and yellows and Northwest Scale Designs Beetle. That might look cool with the red axles. Yep, and the 310s. All right, those are nice. Digging it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Good trade. Happy with those. Those will go get hidden in my axle bin, and then the axles or the wheels are going to find their way on the wheel wall over here. Okay, let's see what else I got. This one is from Austin Voda, and this may be H10 parts. What is this? Oh, okay. Nope. This is this is for the H10. This is the Gold Dig. And I believe he got it in his Trucks of Freedom. And this is a LE style limited edition Vanquish part. That's going to go in there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the deal on that. All right. Let's see. This one is from good old Vanquish products themselves. Let's see what's in here. This may be the H10 axles that I ordered. Okay, yeah, looks like the aluminum front H10 axle housings. I watched the website the day they were going to start selling these guys for the first 3 hours of the day. No drops, didn't come up, nothing there. Finally, I had to go earn some money, and by the time I got back to a computer where I could look them up again, they had sold out of everything except for fronts. All the rears were gone. So I just figured, well, you know what? I'm going to buy 5 fronts. That way, if somebody has extra rears, maybe we can do some trading. I think somebody else did reach out to me about a trade. Somebody who's looking to do 4-wheel steer. So that gives me some trading power anyway. Thanks, Vanquish. Appreciate it. Next time, make more. And another thing, too, I wanted to suggest to Vanquish, not that you guys will ever see this message, but it would be really cool if your website had not only a shopping cart, but if it had a shelving area, right? A place to stage. So let's say that I get on the Vanquish website and I want a rear axle. They're out of it right now. I want to be able to let them know that I'm interested in getting a rear axle. So it would be really cool if I could take that rear axle, even if it's sold out, and put it over on my staging area for my shelf. Now, it doesn't mean I can't buy it yet because it doesn't exist yet. It's not in stock. But at least they know that I've got it on my shelf and I want to buy it for when it's time to put it in my cart and go through the line, right? So if there's anybody out there that's a Vanquish person and you see my video, talk about that suggestion, because I think that would be really cool. I don't know if other websites do that. Not really a tech guy. I'm an idea guy. So there you go. There's your idea. If anybody else thinks that's a good idea, put a comment below. I do love reading your comments. This is really well taped up. And who did this one come from? This came from Jonathan Stathis. I believe these are parts for the H10. And that they are. Okay, so look at that. We've got some folded up gold chunk sticker vinyl. All right. Slider. Yep. And gold panels. I don't know if you can see this color or not. Hopefully you can. Try and move it around a little bit so maybe it picks up on the camera. So yeah, we've got all the gold panels and all that. So we're going to have a couple of different colors of gold as this thing goes together. But I think once it's all together, it'll look like somebody just threw up a gold RC car. So looking forward to that. Yeah, that'll be great. Those are going to go over here. I'm not a big fan that this is all folded up like that. Rolled might have been better. And we have a 3D printed part for the side compartment. And there's another one. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of stuff in that box. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. It was Jonathan, sorry. Appreciate it. Appreciate the deal. Big shout out to you. All right, let's continue to plug away here. All right, this box. A couple of lights. And more of those big rod ends. All kinds of stuff in here. All right, we got, looks like the trio weights that go on the axle. Man, those things are heavy too. Trio steering servo. This is all for the optic. Rear steering servo and the rear weights. Oh yeah, hopefully we'll be able to dial that thing in. It'll be a pretty decent trail rig, which can also adapt to some rock climbing. All right, last but not least, the last box is another shipment from Vanquish. So let's see what else we got in. Tool handles, gold LE rings, 2.2s. That's going to be for this guy, and a t-shirt. My first time buying a t-shirt from Vanquish, so hopefully it's good quality, because I'm kind of picky when it comes to shirts. So anyways, thank you everybody. Appreciate everybody watching, tuning in. Again, if you have a question about Call to Crawl or videos or anything that I might be able to do to improve, let me know down below. If you've got a suggestion that is just out of this crazy world, let me know down below. All right? Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.